What up, chat? What is up, gamers? Yamers. Oh. Chat, how you guys doing? Oh. I'm trying to not hurt my tummy drinking the coffee today. Good? That's good. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. As a quick reminder, chat, I think, obviously, barring Christmas Eve and Christmas, I think we're through the thick of it. Revels streams should be returning to normal. Not sure what my New Year's plans are, so there might be no stream New Year's Eve. Revels wears socks to bed. Famously, I don't. Have I talked about... Okay, how do I phrase this so it's not weird? Have I talked about my feet yet? Specifically in relation to sleep? Famously, yeah. If I've talked about it. If I've talked about my dogs, but in relation to sleep. Have I? Is this a thing I've spoken on publicly? Maybe? Okay. So pretty much, I actually, when I go to sleep, does not matter the temperature. Doesn't matter if it's 100 degrees, if it's 30 degrees, doesn't matter the temperature. I cannot sleep with my feet under the blanket or covered in any way. I can't. I cannot. If I do, if I try to sleep with my feet covered, I get like the most intense, because I'm not a claustrophobic person, right? You could stick me in a box and I'd be cozy. I always say I'm susceptible to the monster under the bed snatching me. Shit. Like, I always say to people that I'm like a short person trapped in a big person body, right? Does that make sense? Like, I like getting all curled up in a little ball, right? I sit, like, sometimes I sit like crisscross applesauce in my chair. I'll sit on my leg. Like, I live my life like a short person, right? I sit like a short person. I lay down like a short person. Do short people do that? I've seen a couple short people do that. Like, sit on one leg in a chair. like get all like curled up in a chair. I do that, and I'm 6'4". So that all goes to say, I'm not a claustrophobic person. I like being in tiny little spaces. Makes me feel cozy. But when I sleep, my feet have to be outside of the blanket, or I get this really intense feeling of claustrophobia, where I'm just like I feel my heart. Like, I start to freak out. I really start to freak out. I cannot get comfortable no matter what if my feet are under the blanket or if I sleep wearing socks. I just cannot get comfortable. It does not happen. And I know that makes me susceptible to the monster under the bed, okay? But here's the thing. There's no space under my bed for the monster to be. There's no space. There's no like room under the bed. My bed states DTF. All right. I'm a DTF bed person. Don't know what DTF means? It means you're not a DTF bed type of person. All right, chat. Let's start, because we got records to set. I'm 14 off the world record. That is, I know it doesn't seem like a lot. Like, let's run the numbers. Right? 14 divided by 78. It's only an 18% increase. That's a mountain to climb. That is a mountain to climb. Even though it's only 14 entries, like only 14 names. It's a mountain. So, gotta get climbing. Let's get my Pokedex pulled up. Let's get the Pikachu forms pulled up. Let's get the Gigantamax Pokemon pulled up. We're good to go. We are good to go. All right. Tapu Fini, Heat Rotom, Decidueye, Doduo, Tepig, Alolan Raichu, Galarian, Darmanitan, Nickit, Male Frillish, Detective Pikachu, Bayheem, Toxapex, Slackoth, Shiinotic, Clefable, Petalil, Gothitelle, Sensu Oricorio, Beware, Spheal, Mega Blastoise, Weezing, Iron Moth, Kling Kling, Tapu Koko, Golbat, Pawniard, Capsicid, Totodile, Sceptile, Druddigan, Sandygast, Snover, Latios, Mega Manectric, Iron Jugglis, Deano, Regieleki, Avalugg, Oshawott, Vigoroth, Zora, Alolan Dugtrio, Ralts, Plusle, Aurora, Laren, Gorging Form, Cramorant, Lanoon, Eldegoss, Farfetch, Fluttermane, Hydreigon, Meloetta, Aria Form, Altaria, Hitmonchan, Combuskin, Mega Slowbro, Mega Beedrill, Marill, Galarian Slowbro, Larvesta, Marshadow, Kricketot, Wynot, Goldango, Smoliv, Meteor Minior, Choodle, Gumshoes, Tinkatink, Roserade. Okay, you know what? That's not terrible. I'll take 71 for the first attempt. I'll take it. That's not bad at all. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that in the slightest, actually. Alolan Raticate, Varome, Elgium, Togetic, Bibarel, Glamora, Dottler, Tepig, Gigantamax, Sandaconda, School, Wishy-Washy, Alolan Grimer, Rookidee, Toxicroak, Spinda, Dusclops, Bellabolt, Panpour, Clawitzer, Flittle, Miltank, or Original Keldeo, Suian, Samurott, Lileep, Larvesta, Weavile, Delcatty, Pansear, Yellowcore Minior, Darmanitan Zen, Dreppy, Mega Houndoom, Gotharita, Jangmo-O, Regieleki, Dragonair, Tapu Fini, Graver, not Townstone, Vivillon, Barraskewda, Skitty, Abra, Mega Mewtwo X, Sneasel, Kricketot, Venipede, Trapinch, Ice Face, Ice Cube, Dunsparce, Dracovish, Mr. Rhyme, Electrike, Landorus, Therian, Galarian, Slowbro, Charmeleon, Clamperl, Pheasantipity, Hydreigon, Tyrogue, Palmo, Meloetta, Pirouette form, Vileplume, Piplup, Nidorina, Brute Bonnet, Sceptile, Centiskorch, 65. You've been playing Baldur's Gate and it's so much fun. Is it fun? Is it stream worthy? I'm gonna get an ad. Let's see what Jawl's TV is up to.
A little fireball wouldn't hurt. Hook this nerd up a bit. Light work. Wait, there's more?
Why does he have so many mods?
More.
Oh my god, why does he have so many mods?
I have to kill the hyenas? Well, sorry.
It might now be stream worthy if you don't want plot. Is it not plot based?
Ooh, critical hit.
Oh, it might not be if I don't want
turn.
plot. Okay, I see. Yeah, I think this is definitely, it looks to me like a play it off stream kind of game. Personally. Alright. Shanks, Clefairy, Kricketot, Chimchar, Galarian, Darumaka, Slowbro, Obstagoon, Haxorus, Knackley, Deoxys, Speed, Pharisee, Dreppy, Palafin Hero, Dracozolt, Spheal, Megiana Original, Color, Defense Deoxys, Inteleon, Knucklestack, Lotad, Frostlass, Starmie, Mega Garchomp, Meteor Minior, Noctowl, Copperajah, Archeops, Rattata, Poochyena, Duosion, Wailord, Onix, Titan, 50% Zygarde, Woobat, Togedemaru, Doublade, Tapu Bulu, Mismagius, Garbodor, Frost Rotom, Heat Rotom, Hisuian Braviary, Araquanid, Icy Form, Snow Form, Cast Form, Darumaka. That was Makuhito. Emolga, Quaquaval, Mimikyu, Busted Disguise, Rainy Form, Cast Form, Bramblin, Sobble, Fan Rotom, Rampardos, Quilava, Toxapex, Teal Mask, Ogerpon, Onix, Finneon, Pangoro, Mega Glalie, Incineroar, Salandit, Orbeetle, Liepard, Gigantamax Orbeetle, Kamoo, Therian, Landorus, Larvesta, Weavile, Comfey, Pidgeotto, Raymarade, Hisuian, Typhlosion, Bonsly, Claydol, Bouffalant, Mega Gengar, Slitherwing, Absol, Skiploom, Froakie, Binacle, Bailey Style, Oricorio, Spiritsea, Seismitoad, Gigantamax Colossal, Nickit, Watchog, Rockstar Pikachu, Teddiursa, Pidgey, Probopass, Poliwrath, Mothim, Poliwhirl, Shelgon, Pancham, Kilowattrel, Blipbug, Raticate, Metang, Electrode, Seedot, Yveltal, Sprigatito, Alolan Raichu, Cottony, Floatzel, Jigglypuff, Luvdisc, Pikachu, Libre, Ekans, Toucannon, Crockler, Umbreon, Mega Aggron, Aurorus, Swinub, Cinderace, Swablu, Pheasantipity, Espeon, Greninja, Kalos, Pikachu. Oh, I tied the... Oh my god, this is... It's gonna be a good fucking day. Wessie, Shellos, Mewtwo, Galarian, Weezing, Igglybuff, Rhyhorn, Shiinotic, 10% Zygarde, Nidoqueen, Machamp, Feebas, Enamorous, Incarnate, Ice Face, Ice Cube, Altaria, Onix, Dragonite, Greninja, Colossal, Weedle, Raticate, Primal, Groudon, Hero of Many Battles, Zamazenta, Mo Rotom, Sandygast, Vikavolt, Galarian Meowth, Bramblegast, Gardevoir, Cranidos, Staravia, Pinsir, Baxcalibur, Salandit. That was Salazzle. I messed up. Hatchrum. That's Hatchrum. Mantike, Univacat, Pikachu, Skitty, Walking Wake, Skrelp, Nidoqueen, Aurorus, Cutiefly, Latias, Hisuian Braviary, White Stripe, Basculin, Mega Rayquaza, Ice Rider, Calyrex, Almostar, Sewaddle, Cloth, Swablu, Mothim, Exeggutor, Venomoth, Galarian Slowbro, Mega Charizard Y, Raichu, Celesteela, Frigibax, Malandidi, Reller, Corviknight, Runiagrius, Mastiff, Inteleon, Gigantamax, Flapple, Toadscool, Sizzlipede, Slowpoke, Aggron, Gigantamax, Hetrine, Metacham, Wiredeer, Electrike, Mega Gyarados, Tapu Koko, Lunala, Paldean Tauros, Combat Breed, Cherubi, Gourgeist, Dreppy, Slurpuff, Ditto, Trumbeak, Frostlass, Crab Brawler, Gabite, Smeargle, Buizel, Almamala, Suyan, Avalug, Magby, Minun, Volcarona, Muck, Pumpkaboo, Gigantamax, Lapras, Pikachu, Conkeldurr, Goodra, Hitmontop, Rufflet, Makuhita. Okay. Furret, Scraggy, Trubbish, Arcanine, Girder, Fomantis, Spectrier, Bulbasaur, Wooper, Nidoking, Detective Pikachu, Scorbunny, Sudowoodo, Mimikyu, Busted Disguise, Seedot, Lickitung, Noctowl, Primal, Kyogre, Muck, Goodra, Squirtle, Mega Garchomp, Bidoof, Mega Latios, Shanks, Brionne, Infernape, Heliolisk, Iron Bundle, Espathra, 3-segment, Dunsparce, Castform, Hitmonlee, Growlithe, Cradily, Nidorina, Elekid, Manaphy, Baneri, Mastiff, Tropius, Haxorus, Gigantamax, Gengar, Zarude, Blastoise, Mega Lucario, Stuntank, Poipole, Carkol, Kilowattrel, Cleffa, Quaquaval, Mienfoo, Lunatone. Nope, this one's cooked. I got mixed up on too many of them. Specifically, like It's Mienshao. That one was definitely Mienshao. Whoopsie doopsie. Mega Beedrill, Nimble, 10% Zygarde, Torkoal, Spring Wormadam, Gorging Cramorant, Zekrom, Darmanitan Zen, Graveler, Hero Many Battle, Zamazenta, Origin, Dialga, Palpitoad, Mega Sableye, Dondozo, Halucha, Kabuto, Type Null, Vulpix, Crobat, Gigantamax, Garbodor, Mantine, Ninetales, Dusknoir, Frost Rhoda, Mega Caesar, Toxtricity, Low-Key Form, Alolan Sandslash, Loudred, Registeel, Inkay, Mesprit, Garbodor, Arctozolt, Quillfish, Sceptile, Nihiligo, Krabby, Sneasler, Alolan Diglett, Carbink, Zebstrika, Mewtwo, Sacred Sword, Zamazenta, Pidgeot, Conkeldurr, Blue Plumage, Squawkabilly, Arkin, Grookey, Mega Gyarados, Rattata, Mega Slowbro, Nincada, Omanite, Kingler, Banette, Cloth, Woobat, Latios, Chespin, Ekans, Chest Gimmighoul, Nickit, Mothim, Stakasta, Snubble, Abomasnow, Metagross, Galarian, Zapdos, Finneon, Thundurus, Therian, Bronzong, Sinistea, Lokix. I don't know what this means. What is Simian interface? Wait, what the fuck? Abstract puzzle experience for Simian participants of all ages. There are no explicit rules, no instructions, and very simple controls. Puzzles must be solved using pattern recognition, intuition, and experimentation. Huh? It's just so scary thinking about doing too. I need like 8K puzzles done in Endless. What the fuck is that game? That game doesn't feel like it's meant for people with brains like mine. Straight up. I'm gonna keep it a rack with you. It doesn't feel like people with my brain are built for that game. Lilligant, Magikarp, Gourgeist, Inkay, Staravia, Phantump, Male, Oinklown, Naganadel, Incineroar, Gigantamax, Meowth, Knackley, Gulping, Cramorant, Pupitar, Stuffle, Moltres, Annihilate, Smeargle, Mega Altaria, Powstyle, Oricorio, Zapdos, Gigantamax, Eevee, Grimmsnarl, Sudowoodo, Horsey, Glaceon, Krokorok, Salazzle, Roggenrola, Emolga, Garbodor, Yungoos, Bellabolt, Abra, Mega Audino, Gigantamax, Pikachu, Screamtail, Gigantamax, Urshifu, Single Strike, Mega Beedrill, Sigilyph, Gorbis, Vanillux, Wellspring, Mask Ogerpon, Lurantis, Gigantamax, Venusaur, Quilava, Passimian, Redcore, Minior, Probopass, Poltergeist, Shedinja, Curlia, Tinkatink, Hisuian Zorua, Parasect, Palafin Hero, Charmander, Lantern, Orange, Corminier, Male Frillish, Beldum. That was bad. Did a stream on it, but my Wi-Fi was so shit. Who knows how much was actually streamed? Fair enough. Definitely hurts your brain. If it definitely hurts your brain, then it would fry mine. I guarantee that. I guarantee you that. And I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm not afraid to admit it. My brain fries easy. Fido, Iron Treads, Articuno, Litten, Thwacky, Emolga, Steelix, Hypno, Sizzlipede, Torchic, Ursaring, Gorgeist, Meteor, Minior, B-Sharp, Bounsweet, Herdier, Gigantamax, Lapras, Droopy, Tatsugiri, Walking Wake, Snorlax, Braviary, Hangry, Morpeko, Clobopus, Furret, Reller, Scovillain, Mega Caesar, Sandile, Quilava, Alolan, Meowth. That was Persian. Wow. You don't even know how to explain the puzzles? Damn, what the fuck? You got me so I'm so intrigued. What's it called? Simian interface? Oh, it's all brain puzzles. It's all puzzles for your brain. The ADHD's hitting right now. I think the coffee's kicking in. They're all little brain puzzles. Make you smarter. It's a more advanced brain age. Talonflame, Xatu, Drampa, Frostlash, Shelmet, Snover, Paldean Wooper, Arbok, Chandelure, Gigantamax, Toxtricity, Crocodile, Spheal, Mega Pidgeot, Tyrant, Mightyena, Zwelios, Wingull, Tandemaus, Azurill, Sword, Aegislash, Male Pyroar, Gabite, Frostlass, Mega Audino, Volbeat, Spring Sawsbuck, Torchic, Blitzel, Fluttermane, Whirlipede, Partner Eevee, Corphish, Slugma, Pidgeot, Venusaur, Kabuto, Incarnate, Thundurus, Vanillish, Kakuna, Grotle, Marill, Yellow Plumage, Squawkabilly, Sableye, Walking Wake, Mr. Mime, Duskull, Araquanid, Litleo, Pumpkaboo, Floette, Az's Floette, Dragonite, Gimmickle, Roaming, Vaporeon, Chimchar, Brambleghast, Mega Lucario, Rillaboom, Bellabolt, Torterra, Munna, Combuskin, Watchog, Original Color, Magyarna, Vileplume, Ralts, Porygon, Quagsire. Alright, roll it back. I'm on a flow. Cursola, Duskull, Hoot Hoot, Spring Sawsbuck, Delibird, Elekid, Thwacky, Lunatone, Poplio, Gulping Cramorant, Thundurus, Therian, Palkia, Mega Beedrill, Bruxish, Virizion, Baltoy, Zapdos, Hero of Many Battles, Zacian, Pinsir, Chimchar, Cosmoem, Iron Valiant, Pupitar, Suian Samurott, Red Flower, Flabebe, Weedle, Male Unpheasant, Talo, Bastiodon, Nidoking, Lokix, Attack, Deoxys, Serena, Meteor Minior, Froakie, Cutiefly, Doduo, Origin Palkia, Petalil, Garbodor, Simisage, Conkeldurr, Araquanid, Spring Deerling, Mudsdale, Shroodle, Pikachu PhD, Salazzle, Mega Heracross, Poliwhirl, Pidgeotto, Drifblim, Deoxys, Skeledirge, Laren, Kakuna, Hatrine, Palmot, Cryogonal, Pikachu Popstar, Mr. Mime, Male Meowstic, Red Stripe Basculin, Swanna, Mesprit, Caterpie, School Wishy-Washy, White Stripe Basculin, Gigantamax, Machamp, Regice, Crocodile, Therian, Blandurus. Where my boy Dunsparce at? It's a good question. Somewhere in the pool of... how many Pokemon are there now? Somewhere in the pool with 1,025. I feel like I fucked one of them up. And I feel like if I don't correct it now, I'm going to keep fucking it up, so I have to find it. It was her, I think. Cutiefly, Doduo, Petalil, Garvorter, Simisage, Conkleder, Araquanid, Spring Deerling, Mudsdale, Shroodle, Pikachu, PhD, Salazzle, Mega Heracross, Poliwhirl, Pidgeotto, Oh, it was the Meowstic. I wanted to check the Meowstic. That was female Meowstic. I don't know what I said, but that was female Meowstic. And then that was Serena. And then Hatterene? Hatterene. Hatterene. Hatina, Hatrem, Hatterene. Okay. Hatterene. Do we really need new Pokemon each game at this point? Need new Pokemon? Probably not. Will they keep releasing new Pokemon? Most definitely. Because new Pokemon is new Pokemon cards. It's new merch opportunities. It's new Pokemon to show off in the anime. I say we reuse Pokemon. They do. Look at this. Pokemon, Indigo, Disc, returning Pokemon. Now, these are all new Pokemon. This is the list of Pokemon that... What the fuck is this? Get this. What is this, IGN? This is the list of Pokemon in the new DLC that already exist. Trust me. They reuse Pokemon. They're definitely reusing Pokemon. It's just they need a bunch of new ones. Also, because if you don't add new Pokemon, what's the point of buying the new Pokemon game? The story's gonna be the same. Just saying. The story's the same. Mr. Mime, Sawaddle, Lopunny, Meditite, Swadloon, Glamora, Screamtail, Galarian, Slowbro, Phalanx, Primarina, Pinsir, Articuno, Azumarill, Kricketune, Trumbeak, Drifblim, Tinkatink, Mimikyu, Busted Disguise, Female Oinklone. Wow, my spacebar didn't work. Did you see that? What the fuck was that? Mega Tyranitar, Litwick, Bombardier, Hisuian, Decidueye, Tandem Mouse, Knackley, Jigglypuff, Weedle, Machoke, Banette, Meganium, Frogadier, Minun, Zorua, Furret, Mega Rayquaza, Happiny, Starmie, Swoobat, Porygon Z, Toxapex, Groudon, Incineroar, Mega Aerodactyl, Torterra, Smoliv, Ferroseed, Glalie, Land Shaman, Gigantamax, Inteleon, Druddigon, Gigantamax, Rillaboom, Jumpluff, Wimpod, Mincino, Tangrowth, Loudred, Sacred Sword, Zacian, Frigibax, Sinistea, Beldum, Overquill, Pignite, Celesteela, Rampardos, Piloswine, West Sea, Gastrodon, Crawdont, Capsicid, Hatchram, Sliggoo, Mega Medicham, Whismur, Ledian, Panpour, Crobat, Tynamo, Shanks, Greedent, Scyther, Iron Bundle, Nidorina, Bagon, Duskform, Lycanroc, Pom-Pom, Oricorio, West Sea Shello, Shroodle, Jangmo-o. That was right. Jangmo-o was right. How are we supposed to catch them all if so many new ones are released at a time? It's actually a great question. I actually watched a video about it. Hang on, let me see if I can find the video. How it's impossible to catch all of the Pokemon. I watched a video about it, and it was talking about like like in Gen 3 they dropped the tag gotta catch them all because there was like too many and they were like asking like too much, because in Gen 3 you had to buy like Battle State, like Pokemon Stadium for the GameCube, and you had to buy Ruby and Emerald and Fire Red, and so you were like asking the 10-year-olds playing your game to buy 5 games and 2 consoles, so they just dropped the catch 'em all tag. Like that's why if you like Like, if you look at, like, even Gen 4 box art, they dropped the catch 'em all entirely. It was a very interesting video that I'm not going to be able to find. Florigato, Chinchou, Slowking, Diancie, Mega Absol, Arkin, Grimmsnarl, Nosepass, Almamala, Mega Tyranitar, Vaporeon, Full Belly, Morpeko, Necrozma, Miltank, Barraskewda, Alolan Raticate, Cascoon, Incarnate, Tornadus, Seedot, Ninjask, Whismur, Clink, Fracture, Hariyama, Skiploom, Tyrunt, Gigantamax, Hatterene, Bulbasaur, Cradily, Samurott, Nidoran Female, Altaria, Pheasantipede, Crabominable, Gudra, Tangela, Stunky, Pawniard, Torchic, Violet, Core, Minior, Hisuian, Arcanine, Delcatty, Vikavolt, Badoo, Porygon Z, Swalot, Diglett, Capsakid, Solgaleo, Red Core, Minior, Pumpkaboo, Happiny, Frogadier, Gigantamax, Inteleon, Nidoking, Hydreigon, Purloin, Overquill, Mincino, Gigantamax, Eternatus, Yanmega, Raichu, Mega Caesar, Ghastly, Mega Lopunny, Chingling, Poplio, Gudra, Gumi, Vivillon. Probably not going to catch them all. Probably not going to catch them all. Should be in the new tagline. Probably. The new tagline should be, won't live up to your expectations. Pokemon Generation 10, lower your expectations. Pokemon Generation 10, highest grossing game franchise of all time, by the way. And then the box is just this GIF. No, wrong one. It's actually just, the box is just a GIF of this. So the box is a video, and it shows this whole 30-second clip every time. Scarlet and Violet's very bugged. Yeah, and the new DLC is very laggy. Watch this shit. Boom. Noticeable. Noticeable. So the new tagline for Pokemon Generation 10 is highest grossing game franchise of all time. And it's that clip on every box. They have to. Chestnut, Dottler, Skrelp, Ursaring, Skuntank, Venonat, Mega Medicham, Lilligant, Esper, Spiritomb, Pincurchin, Mega Blaziken, Hisuian, Avalugg, Honchkrow, Chinchou. It's Chinchou. Magikarp, Paris, Vibrava, Trevenant, Mega Gardevoir, Duskmane, Necrozma, Overcast, Cherim, Ambipom, Hangry Morpeko, Grimmsnarl, Clefairy, Chingling, Ursaring, Chespin, Beedrill, Poliwrath, Alolan, Persian, B-Sharp, Shieldon, Feebas, Gourgeist, Arctozolt, Grimer, Mega Ampharos, Univacat, Pikachu, Patrat, Nickit, Mega Alakazam, Bolton, Farfetch'd, Carnivine, Pumpkaboo, Silvally, Abra, Excelgar, Charjabug, Ditto, Starly, Weepinbell, Timber, Mega Absol, Lombre, Mienfoo, Complete Zygarde, Servine, Therian, Landorus, Wailmer, Escavalier, Uxie, Magiarna, Geodude, Therian Form, Thundurus, Kamoo, Mega Blaziken, Arrokuda, Entei, Galarian, Moltres, Durant, Delcatty, Pinsir, Hatchram, Panpour, Cherubi, Larvesta, Gigantamax, Venusaur, Teal'c, Ogerpon. They should have stayed mostly 2D. Gen 5 was the sweet spot. I think Legends Arceus is a good case against that. I think Legends Arceus is a great game in general. I think it's the best game Pokemon Company International has put out in the past decade. Straight up. I will stand by that. I think Legends Arceus is the best Pokemon experience in the past 10 years. And it's such a good 3D game. And it really pains me that they had this sweet, sweet little game. This sweet little fucking Legends Arceus, which was everything what seems like everyone wanted out of a 3D Pokemon game. and then threw it in the trash and released Scarlet and Violet. Like, that hurts so badly. That hurts my soul as a human. Like, I think genuinely, if Scarlet and Violet came out and it was the same, like, it was very similar to Legends Arceus in terms of, like, the art style, the fact that you can just die, the fact that you can catch Pokemon out of battle. Scarlet, and it wasn't bugged to hell and back. Scarlet and Violet would be a great game. It would be... Fuck, I don't even care that much about the art style. If Scarlet and Violet played and had the same, like, mechanics as Legends Arceus, then Scarlet and Violet would be probably my favorite Pokemon games of literally all time. 3D is easier to be buggy and laggy. I'm not denying that. I'll accept once you add a third dimension, that's a whole new dimension for things to go wrong. But Legends Arceus is such a good example that TPCI and Game Freak know what to do. Does that make sense? Legends Arceus was in development for 3 years. So I think Legends Arceus is proof that the generational Pokemon games are just being farmed too quickly. Like, I think if every main series Pokemon game was a solid 3 years apart, right? Because, like, when did Pokemon Sword and Shield come out? Okay, so Sword and Shield came out 3 years apart from... Sword and Shield came out 3 years before Scarlet and Violet. But in that time, there was also BDSP, Legends Arceus, and 2 Sword and Shield DLCs. So it really wasn't 3 years. Does that make sense? Like, I think if they would to tell Game Freak just make a Pokemon game for 3 years, it would be amazing. Really liked Alpha Sapphire. Really enjoyed Black and White compared to X and Y and Sun. Yeah, I think I agree with that. I am legally bound to say that I liked playing Omega Ruby because to this day it is, I think, the game I have the single most amount of time in. I have like 300 hours in Omega Ruby. In Omega Ruby, I caught a Giratina and a netball. And I think Black and White are good. And I think X and Y are famously not amazing Pokemon games. I'll always like X because it was the first Pokemon game I played. Not the netball, I swear to God. I swear to God I did. I will show you right now. I will. Can't believe they removed GTS. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. They kind of fucked up by removing the GTS. I will show you Netball Giratina right now. Time check. 263 hours. Did they make that stuff all paywalled? What stuff? The GTS would have impossible trades. The GTS was like, I want a Celebi. I want a female Ditto. Here's my level 100 event Diancie that I still have to trade up. Oh, and my Volcanion. Shit. Do I have a Shinies box? Did you have Hoopa? Probably. With Nintendo Online not being free. Like, Wonder Trades? I think you need a Nintendo Online for that. Here's my box of literally just starter Pokemon. Let's see. Did I have a Hoopa? No, I didn't have a Hoopa. When did Hoopa get released? Anyways, proof I'm not lying. Gen 6. Why don't I have a Hoopa? I might have been not playing by that time. Check that ball on that Giratina, chat. That's a netball Giratina right there. Netball Giratina, baby. Read them and weep. Read them and weep. Netball Giratina. I wasn't lying. That they got rid of Dream World. Wasn't Dream World like super unpopular though? You liked it? Fair. To each their own. Oh, fuck. Could even get legendaries from it? Yeah, wasn't that the original way you had to get, Wasn't that the original way you had to get, the like, weather trio? Just so you know, chat, this is my claim to fame. 3.565% chance. For Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, for a level 70 Giratina at exactly 1 HP. In a netball. 3.5% chance. I did that shit. Okay, real quick, I'm going to connect this to the internet here while I'm naming Pokemon. Because I do need to transfer my Pokemon up. And now that I have my 3DS out, we're going to fucking try to do this shit. It took a lot of balls, but I caught Kyogre and a great ball. That's crazy. I caught... How do I get you to connect to the internet now? Connection settings. Connection test. Okay, I think I have internet. I caught my... I remember doing this in Omega Ruby. I had 200. This is like, I kid you not, the diametric opposite of what I did with Giratina. Okay, we're good. Like literally the opposite of what I did with Giratina. I had 200 Ultra Balls when I went to go catch Groudon, and it took all 200. I love how Enamorus showed up so much later and was nothing like the other three. Yeah, it's kind of based. God damn it. I have to do a fucking system update? Why? I know this is great stream content. You don't have to tell me. I'm just doing something off camera that you can't see. This is great stream content. Other settings? Is that where it's at? System update. Okay. I accept. Black and White 2 was good. I heard Black and White 2 was good. All right, let's get back to the task at hand here. Wait, let me check. There was something I wanted to check, which was this. Oh, never mind. Arc is my most played game ever. We don't have to talk about that. All right. Beldum, Snorunt, Dratini, Anorith, Spoink, Male Frillish, Sword Aegislash, Mega Banette, Skeledirge, Glaceon, Dottler, Nidoqueen, Lombre, Mothim, Whismur, Gigantamax, Flapple, Darmanitan, Arbok, Crocodile, Spupa, Togedemaru, Rockruff, Charjabug, Scrafty, Dreadnought, Original Keldeo, Silicobra, Female Basculegion, Meryl, Hydreigon, Meloetta, Aria, Volcanion, Mega Beedrill, Teddiursa, Wailord, Spring Sawsbuck, Sinnocat, Pikachu, Mega Gallade, Huntail, Trico, Corphish, Exploud, Salandit, Pidgeot, complete 50% Zygarde, Glalie, Alolan Dugtrio, Nihilego, Loudred, Lickitung, Gigantamax, Urshifu Single Strike Form, Clobopus, Uxie, Pidgeotto, Dialga, Phanpy, Grookey, Dondozo, Ampharos, Spearow, Regieleki, Rillaboom, Ralts, Wizcash, Suicune, Clamperl, Grubbin, Surskit, Smoliv, Sunkern, Lugia, Sneasel. What'd you say oop about? Was it the goddamn 600 hours? Porygon Z, Medicham, Cubfu, Mismagius, Yanma, Detective Pikachu, Land Shaman, Copperajah, Heracross, Golett, Teddiursa, Knucklestack, Excadrill, Kadabra, Haunter, Yellowcore, Minior, Celesteela, Sinistea, Oranguru, Pom-Pom, Oricorio, Slitherwing, Venipede, Huntail, Gigantamax, Snorlax, Hisuian, Avalugg, Solo Wishy-Washy, Golurk, Blue Stripe, Basculin, Gengar, Wattrel, Litten, Sylveon, Mariani, Combuskin, Uxie, Lurantis, Arcanine, Meloetta, Pirouette Form, Granbull, Mew, Pukumuku, Infernape, Bombardier, Mega Blaziken, Muck, Serena, Bibarel, Tangrowth, Sacred Sword Zacian, Defense Deoxys, Galarian, Rapidash, Doublade, Frostlass, Tangela, Gorgai, Solgaleo, Iron Leaves, Male Hippowdon, Greninja, Greedent, Dartrix, Redflower, Floette, Noiseface, Ice-Cube, Bramblin, Dolive, Zoroa, Sunkern, Electabuzz, Wimpod, Crabominable, Tentacool, Arbok, Male Basculegion. Look, I've played a lot of dinosaur game, okay? Look, all I'm saying is Revels didn't retweet Quarter Jade's tweet for no reason, okay? Corda Jade tweeted, "You have to be sick in the head to grind Arc for hours." I didn't retweet it and say it's me. I'm sick in the head for no reason. All right? Because I've done this exact thing. I have once played Arc for 12 hours straight, no break. Mankey, Vileplume, Ho-Oh, Kalos Cat Pikachu, Original Color Mega Yarner, Wurmple, Noibat, Bellabolt, Roly-Coly, Clodsire, Monferno, Gigantamax, Kingler, Mega Gengar, Blastoise, Electrike, Milcery, Type Null, Shelgon, Fan Rotom, Yellow Plumage, Squawkabilly, Ice Rider, Calyrex, Hoopa Unbound, Iron Thorns, Staraptor, Alolan Graveler, Samurott, Male Basculegion, Cursola, Shiinotic, Turtwig, Crabrawler, Varoom, Fungus. Nope, that was a Moongus. I'm slowing down, chat. Incarnate Thundurus, Magmar, Archeops, Swablu, Clawitzer, Hearthflame, Ogerpon, Nimble, Tauros, Trapinch, Torterra, Ninetales, Carnivine, Iron Valiant, Greedent, Deoxys, Stuffle, Crocroc, Florigato, Darmanitan, Diplin, Clodsire, Wu-Chien, Female Meowstic, Wooloo, Koraidon, Jinx, Fennekin, Munchlax, Sandile, Plusle, Galarian, Zapdos, Azurill, Pikachu, Seal, Pinsir, Klefki, Chi-Yu, Frigibax, Thievul, Venusaur, Brute Bonnet, Blastoise, Floatzel, Alolan Grimer, Haunter, Alolan, Ninetales, Redflower, Florges, Citadel, Fungus, Cresselia, Nincada, Combuskin, Grubbin, Male Basculegion, Terrakion, Dottler, Orange Core Minior, Sprinkloak, Burmy, Electrike, Wigglytuff, Spinda, Suicune, Alolan, Raichu, Bulbasaur, Redflower, Floette, Pignite, Chestnut, Electrode, Maractus, Coughing. 70 isn't bad. Shelder, Hatina, Politoed, Orange Core Minior, Yellow Plumage, Squawkabilly, Articuno, Family of 3, Mousehold, Tranquil, Diancie, Piplup, Swellow, Male Meowstic, Veluza, Pidgey, Shuckle, Tapu Fini, Raticate, Slurpuff, Crockler, Tadbulb, Frogadier, Charmeleon, Umbreon, Mimikyu Disguised, Mareep, Sacred Sword Zacian, Mawile, Galarian, Zapdos, Regigigas, Male Pyroar, Purloin, Gigantamax, Garbodor, Bounsweet, Chespin, Partner Pikachu, Hisuian, Sliggoo, Snorlax, Golduck, Scorpy, Annihilate, Solosis, Incarnate Thundurus, Dusknoir, Slacking, Mr. Mime, Timber, Surskit, Furret, Partner Eevee, Alolan Marowak, Tinkatink, Glimmet, Bergmite, Vanillux, Bruxish, Snubble, Amp, Toxtricity, Lediba, Oddish, Cleffa, Bailey Style, Oricorio, Tangrowth, Origin Form, Giratina, Galarian. It's cooked. Reverum, Univacat, Pikachu, Gigantamax, Butterfree, Piplup, Snorlax, Rabombi, Tarantula, Kamao, World Cat, Pikachu, Kyogre, Megalodios, Wo-Chien, Zangoose, Virizion, Omanite, Riolu, Rookidee, Gothitelle, Original Cat, Pikachu, Leafeon, Gigantamax, Sandaconda, Gigantamax, Urshifu, Single Strike, Toxicroak, School Wishy-Washy, Nimble, Ceruledge, Mega Kangaskhan, Galarian, Meowth, Whiscash, Staravia, Chestnut, Gigantamax, Colossal, Pansage, Goldango, Pidgeot, Hypno, Uxie, Strigalgi, Vanillix, Nidoran Male, Vanillush, B-Sharp, Female Basculegion, Farigiraf, Carbink, Palpitoad, Timber, Empoleon, Pikamuku, Primal Groudon, Umbreon, Geodude, Mega Pinsir, Galarian, Farfetch'd, Mariani, Darmanitan, Fearow, Decidueye, Skeledirge, Alolan Sandshrew, Manectric, Weepinbell. We're signing in, boys. What? Don't tell me it's cooked, dude. Bounsweet, Oranguru, Loki, Toxtricity, Alolan Raticate, Iron Valiant, Mega Mewtwo X, Pidgeot, Gumshoos, Sharkadet, Crawdont, Makuhita, Fennekin, Wizcash, Laren, Bouflant, Wobbuffet, Mega Sharpedo, Quagsire, Spinda, Cyndaquil, Mr. Mime, Salazzle, Kingler, Zubat, Tangela, Leddyba, Shroodle, Absol, Rhyhorn, Gourgeist, Magcargo, Mega Rayquaza, Tyrunt, Ariados, Graveler, Toxel, Gigantamax, Meowth, Flapple, Mastiff, Araquanid, Mega Latias, Hakamoa, Terrakion, Sunflora, Quaquaval, Surskit, Gengar, Mega Kangaskhan, Hisuian, Sneasel, Waltz, Rapidash, Electrode, Spupa, Groudon, Charmander, Snorlax, Mega Audino, Galarian, Articuno, Stunky, Relicanth, Lechonk, Reshiram, Camerupt, Grubbin, Male Meowstic, Incarnate, Tornadus, Celio, Manectric, Cosmoem, Lunatone, White, Curum, Gigantamax, Butterfree, Honchkrow, Palafin, Hero, Ferroseed, Grapploct, Poochyena, Gigantamax, Garbodor, Flaffy, Stunfisk. Oh, what? Cut the music. DJ, cut the track. Why does that mean my headphones shut off? Okay, I'll worry about this later. Because we might have a new PB on our hands. Articuno, Stunky, Relicanth, Lechonk, Reshiram, Camerupt, Grubbin, Male Meowstic, Incarnate, Tornadus, Celio, Manectric, Gumshoe, Alolan Raticate, Iron Valiant, Mega Mewtwo X, Pidgeot, Gumshoe, Dude, Bounsweet, Oranguru, Low-Key, Toxtricity, Alolan Raticate, Iron Valiant, Mega Mewtwo X, Pidgeot, Gumshoe, Sharkadet, Crawdaunt, Makuhita, Fennekin, Wizcash, Laren, Bouflant, Wobbuffet, Mega Sharpedo, Quagsire, Spinda, Cyndaquil, Mr. Mime, Salazzle, Kingler, Zubat, Tangela, Leddyba, Shroodle, Absol, Rhyhorn, Gourgeist, Magcargo, Mega Rayquaza, Tyrunt, Ariados, Graveler, Toxel, Gigantamax, Meowth, Flapple, Mastiff, Araquanid, Mega Latias, Hakamoa, Terrakion, Sunflora, Quaquaval, Surskit, Gengar, Mega Kangaskhan, Hisuian, Sneasel, Waltz, Rapidash, Electrode, Spupa, Groudon, Charmander, Snorlax, Mega Audino, Galarian, Articuno, Stunky, Relicanth, Lechonk, Reshiram, Camerupt, Grubbin, Male Meowstic, Incarnate, Tornadus, Celio, Manectric, Cosmoem, Lunatone, White, Curum, Gigantamax, Butterfree, Manectric, Cosmoem, Lunatone, White, Curum, Gigantamax, Butterfree, Honk, Reshiram, Camerupt, Grubbin, Male Meowstic, Incarnate, Tornadus, Celio, Manectric, Cosmoem, Lunatone, White, Curum, Gigantamax, Butterfree, Honchkrow, Palafin, Hero, Ferroseed, Grapploct, Poochyena, Dude, Alolan Raticate, Iron Tone, White, Curum, Gigantamax, Butterfree, Honchkrow, Palafin, Hero, Ferroseed, Grapploct, Poochyena, Gigantamax, Garbodor, Flaffy, Stunfisk. Oh, what? We did it, boys! New record! A new record! We did it, boys! You like the Pikmin sound? A new record! 79! Every increase matters. Clamperl, Electabuzz, Galarian, Darmanitan, Zed, Yamper, Sobble, Duat, Frosmoth, Houndour, Bombardier, Flygon, Shinx, Quaxley, Roserade, Grubbin, Tyrunt, Ghastly, Spearow, Vanillish, Natu, Mincino, Gliscor, fuck me. It's Gliscor. Lucario, Gothorita, Shelmet, Helioptile, Misdreavus, Orthworm, Poliwag, Bailey Style, Oricorio, Delphox, Iron Leaves, Azurill, Budu, Paldean Tauros Combat Breed, Zapdos, Zubat, Gligar, Licky Tongue, Bidoof, Wash Rotom, Corvisquire, Quagsire, Unown, Honchkrow, Mega Gallade, Alolan Ninetales, White Stripe, Basculin, Duosion, Shelgon, Zoroark, Tyrogue, Baxcalibur, Megiarna, Purloin, Staraptor, Galarian Ponyta, Dragalge, Gigantamax, Urshifu. This is cooked. This is so cooked. Watchroll, Lunatone, Blood Moon, Ursaluna, Slowking, Flapple, Hoppip, Gourgeist, Helioptile, Victreebel, Abra, Volibee, Tyranitar, Alolan Marowak, Metapod, Pinsir, Feebas, Alolan Exeggutor, Panpour, Dawnwings, Necrozma, Fearow, Parasect, Gengar, Dreppy, Univacat, Pikachu, Wellspring, Mask, Ogerpon, Togedemaru, Cosmoem, Vulpix, Salazzle, Volcarona, Salamence, Chest, Gimmighoul, Emolga, Wooper, Lanoon, Nidorino, Sacred Sword, Zacian, Horsey, Omega, Abomasnow, Paldean, Tauros, Blazebreed, Goldeen, Galarian, Mr. Mime, Pikachu, Libre, Tangrowth, Bounsweet, Alolan, Graveler, Genesect, Swadloon, Zoroark, Toadscruel, Sacred Shield, Zamazenta, Grapploct, Male Unpheasant, Iron, Thorns, Pawniard, Sandshrew, Mega Altaria, Sylveon, Hatterene, Noiseface, Ice Cube, Spiritomb, Gigantamax, Urshifu, Single Strike, Farfetch'd, Whirlipede, Partner Cat, Pikachu, Omastar, Bagon, Dondozo, Seviper, Mega Sharpedo, Heatran, Castform, Sandshrew, Stretchy, Tatsugiri, Wailord, Honedge, Deoxys, Hisuian, Sliggoo, Spring Sawsbuck, Darmanitan, Mega Heracross, Meltan, Frost Rotom, Duraludon, Fan Rotom, Slugma, Sinestcha, Piloswine, Ursaluna, Ninetales, Conkeldurr, Runeagrius, Flamigo, Hisuian, Zoroark, Remoraid, Leafeon, Darkrai, Golem, Luvdisc, Magnemite, Murkrow, Mega Diancie, Galarian, Farfetch'd, Aerodactyl, Resolute Form, Keldeo, Paris, Sandaconda, Espathra, Jangmo-O, Starly, Gigalith, Bayhem, Shelder, Mudsdale, Glimora, Seedot, Veluza, Yanmega, Houndstone, Sunkern, Huntail, Gible, Palkia, Farigiraf, Redflower, Flabebe, Maractus, Dreppy, Galarian, Corsola, Vespiquen, Golisopod, Crocnaw, Marill, Rillaboom, Girafarig, Swellow, Mime Jr., Slitherwing, Galarian Yamask, Anorith, Graveler, Galarian Zigzagoon, Charjabug, Wurmple, Ursaring, Rockruff, Whimsicott, Cottony, Cutiefly, Slitherwing, Dugong, Dialga, Mega Medicham, Palpitoad, Yveltal, Alolan Raticate, Pawniard, Meloetta, Pirouette Form, Jigglypuff, Alolan Diglett, Ninetales, Spring Wormadam, Staryu, Melmetal, Gigantamax, Gengar, Celesteela, Nuzleaf, Hatterene, Bisharp, Staryu, Dawnwings, Necrozma, Amoonguss, Iron Thorns, Hisuian, Typhlosion, Sandcloak, Wormadam, Dusclops, Mega Steelix, Chincho, Quaxly, Misdreavus, Indigo Corminier, Mega Abomasnow, Galarian, Mr. Mime, Mimikyu Disguise, Duosion, Mega... Dude, it's always Mega this, Galarian that, Alolan this, Gigantamax that. What the fuck, game? Whiscash, Chandelure, Shelgon, Avalugg, Wash Rotom, Low-Key Toxtricity, Coffagrigus, Dragalge, Slackoth, Manectric, Magmortar, Krokorok, Gigantamax, Flapple, Dottler, Primal Groudon, Nidoking, Dewpider, Alolan Ninetales, Magnezone, Minun, Noctowl, Aromatice, Mabostiff, Yanma, Mareep, Chargebug, Staryu, Roly-Poly, Gleescore, Greninja, Dipplin, Delcatty, Solo Wishy-Washy, Silvally, Dustox, Conkeldurr. Nope, that's Girder. Froakie, Garchomp, Zubat, Claydol, Blastoise, Origin Palkia, Goodra, Therian, Enamorus, Zangoose, Sunkern, Illumise, Vanillush, Blue Plumage, Squawkabilly, Beartick, Rookidee, Gigantamax, Inteleon, Rockstar Pikachu, Mega Garchomp, Clefable, Roaming Gimmighoul, Gyarados, Wimpod, Hatterene, Cleffa, Kingler, Togekiss, Sneasel, Wailord, Chatot, Relicanth, Lidio, Trico, Complete Zygarde, Apom, Koraidon, Luxray, Weedle, Gigantamax, Melmetal, Xurkitree, Pupitar, Ampharos, Decidueye, Fracture, Quaxwell, Snorunt, Venipede, Nincada, Grapploct, Pick-a-Peck, Spearow, Whiscash, Zeraora, Totodile, Chingling, Parasect, White Kyurem, Electro, Jumpluff, Duskmane, Necrozma, 10% Zygarde, Poliwag, Slurpuff, Gigantamax, Gengar, Arctovish, Toxicroak, Pyukumuku, Alolan Persian, Alolan Grimer, Yungoos, Ice Rider, Calyrex, Umbreon, Naganadel, Sinestcha, Galarian, Darmanitan. 74, not bad. Sensu, Oricorio, Meditite, Cleffa, Cubchoo, Scorpy, Braviary, Jumpluff, Arctovish, Misdreavus, Whimsicott, Barboach, Pyukumuku, Torchic, Ekans, Gourgeist, Charizard, Phantomp, Gorging Cramorant, Mega Absol, Ho-Oh, Bombardier, Togepi, Lanoon, Graveler, Regieleki, Mincino, Gothorita, Pupitar, Drillbur, Sawk, Decidueye, Nidoqueen, Sandile, Mesprit, Gigantamax, Grimmsnarl, Iron Bundle, Powstyle, Oricorio, Garchomp, Toedscruel, Gigantamax, Rillaboom, Mega Alakazam, Meteor, Minior, Regidrago, Toucannon, Remoraid, Mega Mewtwo, X, Hisuian, Samurott, Paldean, Tauros, Aqua Breed, Alakazam, Munchlax, Mastiff, Shedinja, Girafarig, Mega Sharpedo, Pincurchin, Dottler, Tinkaton, Smoliv, Poochyena, Clamperl, Springcloak, Burmy, Mega Aerodactyl, Fungus, Kingdra, Mr. Rhyme, Gumshoes, Corsola, Beldum, Springcloak, Wormadam, Sprigatito. Yeah, that was bad towards the end. I kind of fell off. Kabutops, Drampa, Croconaw, Hakamoa, Quaquaval, Mega Beedrill, Lucario, Roaring Moon, Kingdra, Piplup, White Plumage, Squawkabilly, Smeargle, 10% Zygarde, Exploud, Pansear, Midday Lycanroc, Gigantamax, Eevee, Male Meowstic, Meteor, Minior, Corsola, Ninjask, Throw, Sylveon, Arcan, Fezandipity, Espathra, Melodic, Mabostiff, Mega Absol, Black Kyurem, Sigalith, Gigantamax, Toxtricity, Lunala, Incarnate, Thundurus, Cubfu, Gulpin, Shield, Aegislash, Silicobra, Mega Caesar, Deino, Reuniclus, Cubchoo, Suian Quillfish, Origin, Giratina, Beldum, Wellspring, Ogerpon, Grubbin, Glalie, Lovedisk, Spiritsy, Copperajah, Sensu, Oricorio, Applin, Starmie. Nope, that was Staryu. Salandit, Metapod, Walking Wake, Runeagrius, Grookey, Goldeen, Prinplup, Tadbulb, Garbodor, Floatzel, Psyduck, Jinx, Rotom, Tinkatink, Swirlix, Pangoro, Togedemaru, Pupitar, Mega Houndoom, Aeroscuda, Slackoth, Kricketot, Midday Lycanroc, Mincino, Reuniclus, Duraludon, Mabostiff, Mesprit, Relicanth, Onyx, Omastar, Stunky, Rockruff, Spidops, Chansey, Ursur, Luna, Mega Sableye, Alolan Raticate, Zubat, Mega... Wow. Gigantamax for 1. For 2, Machamp, John, Machamp. Spring Deerling, Tynamo, Alola-Cat, Pikachu, Greninja, Licky, Dreadnought, Geodude, Noiseface, Ice-Cube, Honchkrow, Redflower, Floette, Durant, Hoppip, Duskform, Lycanroc, Shield, Aegislash, Gourgeist, Parasect, Therian, Landorus, Panpour, Lunatone, Mega Gardevoir, Male Hippopotas, Pom-Pom Oricorio, Goldango, Sensu Oricorio, Mime Jr., Origin Palkia, Mega Mewtwo X, Throw, Boldor, Dottler, Sprigatito, Samurott, Golduck, Mega Houndoom, Marshadow, Golurk, Whiscash, Crocodile, Therian, Thundurus, Hisuian, Samurott, Ditto, Annihilape, Arctibac, Sharkadet, Gigantamax, Flapple, Jumpluff, Mega Audino, Crawdaunt, Snover, Morelull, Origin, Giratina, Wugtrio, Yanmega, Cradily, Mega Abomasnow, Hero Mini Battlezation, Raboot, Gigantamax, Colossal, Komala, Beldum, Galarian, Meowth, Silicobra, Honedge, Numel, Bunnelby, Lurantis, Rattata, Frostlass, Furret, Mega Mewtwo X, Archeops, Cosmog, Spinarak, Gulping Cramorant, Bonsly, Mega Gengar, Mega Metacham, Sacred Shield, Zamazenta, Porygon 2, Hatchram, Cradily, Sandy Shocks, Whimsicott, Cutiefly, Vaporeon, Staraptor, Meltan, Drillbur, Snowy Form, Castform, Regigigas, Malfrillish, Mega Ampharos, Omastar, Cofagrigus, Mega Mewtwo Y, Houndour, Silvally, Perigly, Magby, Spinda, Mega Camerupt, Shuckle, Mega Lucario, Venomoth, Sinnocat, Pikachu, Forretress, Hero of Many Battles, Zacian, Gibble, Durant, Kricketot, Slowking, Dragalge, Yveltal, Darkrai, Flaffy, Talo, Original Cat Pikachu, Eternatus, Jangmo-O, Sawk, Palpitoad, Xurkitree, Smoliv, Celesteela, Mega Absol, Gigantamax, Hatrine, Primal Groudon, Gengar, Mabostiff, Sneasler, Buzzswole, Obstagoon, Pheasantipity, Quaquaval. Male Hippopotas. Is that male? Is that the male one? I should check that. I think that is male. It is. Female looks like it has a beard. Clamperl, Mandibuzz, Male Frillish, Red Flower, Florges, Mega Diancie, Family of 3 Mousehold, Semisear, Ninjask, Mega Gyarados, Mesprit, Gigantamax, Colossal, Incarnate, Tornadus, Sandy Shocks, Ralts, Braixen, Elgiam, Yellow Plumage, Squawkabilly, Beldum, Gigantamax, Duraludon, Hypno, Mega Gardevoir, Mega Altaria, Roaring Moon, Snorlax, Hisuian, Sliggoo, Kalos Cat, Pikachu, Crustle, Emborg, Grimer, Buzzswole, Grapploct, Xatu, Lileep, Quagsire, Gigantamax, Hatterene, Male Unpheasant, Fletchinder, Male Basculegion, Rattata, Klinklang, Rhydon, Watchog, Shiftry, Graverd, Archeops, Fletchling, Kingler, Miraidon, Drillbur, Pinsir, Inteleon, Donphan, Gigantamax, Urshifu, Rapid Strike, Rowlet, Rillaboom, Carvanha, Cobalion, Trevenant, Linoon, Baxcalibur, Lunala, Cherubi, Snorunt, Onix, Mega Salamence, Guzzlord, Hangry Morpeko, Swellow, Horsey, Ariados, Hitmonlee, Serperior, White Stripe, Basculin, Lantern, Gothita, Binacle, Krokorok, Mega Banette, Therian, Thundurus, Ducklet, Banette, Typhlosion, Gigantamax, Flapple, Female, Oinklone, Paldean, Wooper, Alolan, Geodude, Krogunk, Anorith, Grapploct, Litwick, Galarian, Slowbro, Alolan, Ninetales, Gigantamax, Cinderace, Slurpuff, Fennekin, Abomasnow, Melmetal, Ice, Snowy Form, Cast Form, Lombre, Clefable, Nincada, Blaceophon, Hero of Many Battles, Zamazenta, Male Meowstic, Gigantamax, Pikachu, Regirock, Hisuian, Decidueye, Female Meowstic, Colossal, Incarnate, Enamorus, Tinkatink, Yanmega, Pau-Style, Oricorio, Monferno, Lugia, Esper, Noibat, Apom, Salamence, Galvantula, Dragalge, Male Basculegion, Mega Gengar, Seal, Nidorina, Dratini, Baxcalibur, Flapple, Mega Latias, Donphan, Spring Sawsbuck, Tropius, Mega Abomasnow, Buzzwole, Ledian, Slackoth, Swampert, Toadscool, Bouffalant, Whiscash, Scolipede, Shelder, Feraligatr, Watchog, Gligar, Shiftry, Hisuian Electrode, Iron Valiant, Victreebel, Pikachu, Hoot Hoot, Roserade, Alolan Golem, Drifloon, Citadels, Delibird, Herdier, Pansage, Lantern, Blue Plumage, Squawkabilly, Spiritsea, Mandibuzz, Esper, Roly-Poly, Umbreon, Steelix, Pikachu PhD, Mimikyu Disguised, Iron Thorns, Torterra, Regidrago, Combuskin, Female Meowstic, Lunatone, Mightyena, Mega Venusaur, Pau-Style, Oricorio, Volibee, Weezing, Delcatty, Quilladin, Pelipper, Rhyperior, Quillfish, Caracosta, Mega Lopunny, Shelmet, Igglybuff, Axew, Finizen, Natu, Gigantamax, Venusaur, Sacred Shield, Zamazenta, Seaking, Jangmo-O. I think it's time for the headphones to come off. Take a sip of my Wawa. Gorging Form, Cramorant, Poliwhirl, Shelder, Gardevoir, Galarian Ponyta, Buizel, Lunatone, Wessie, Shellos, Carnivine, Aurorus, Aerodactyl, Poochyena, Dawnwings, Necrozma, Mincino, Relicanth, Glalie, Sliggoo, Omanite, 50% Zygarde, Drifblim, Mankey, Azumarill, Ursaring, Rotom, Haunter, Kabuto, Iron Leaf, Seal, Porygon Z, Krogunk, Solgaleo, Tyranitar, Tyrogue, Granbull, Grimer, Blipbug, Larvesta, Torchic, Steelix, Magmortar, Glamet, Galarian, Darmanitan, Salazzle, Sneasler, Rowlet, Paldean, Tauros, Blazebreed, Yellow Plumage, Squawkabilly, Yanma, Scolipede, Tinglu, Snom, Tapu Koko, Absol, Simisear, Executor, Gyarados, Alolan Ninetales, Male Meowstic, Squovet, Staryu. That was Starmie! Damn it! I was on a roll! Nidorino, Pignite, Clauncher, Komala, Hero Benny Battles, Zamazenta, Noiseface, Ice Cube, Mega Slowbro, Murkrow, Graverd, Gigantamax, Blastoise, Salazzle, Wiglet, Sharpedo, Dreadnought, Tyratuga, Stunky, Tadbulb, Darumaka, White Stripe, Basculin, Morgrem, Electrode, Pupitar, Trumbeak, Sock, Frost Rotom, Cacturn, Gothitelle, Dunsparce, Swanna, Meteor Minior, Suicune, Knucklestack, Redcore Minior, Kilowattrel, Garbodor, Cyclizar, Ducklet, Zoroark, Druddigan, 10% Zygarde, Tornadus, Therian, Golurk, Landorus Incarnate Form, Roly-Poly, Iron Valiant, Frigibax, Vigoroth, Purloin, Octillery, Vulpix, Whimsicott, Riolu, Original Keldeo, Ceruledge, Alolan Grimer, Petalil, Crocroc, Pidgey, Ledian, Duskull, Iron Thorns, Bergmite, Megalucario, Gigantamax, Rillaboom, Bayhem, Minun, Lurantis, Tyranitar, Urshifu, Rapid Strike Form, Espeon, Loudred, Annihilate, Male Basculegion. Okay. Smoliv, Serperior, Farfetch, Grumpig, Cincino, Bouffalant, Larvesta, Blipbug, Tyrant, Lechunk, Beedrill, Barbaracle, Reshiram, Lilligant, Colossal, Pansage, Poniard, Palmot, Meganium, Mudbray, Avalug, Mega Beedrill, Pumpkaboo, Gleescore, Alolan Diglett, Magnezone, Galarian Slowking, Toxel, Scorpy, Sandcloak, Wormadam, Kabuto, Female Oinklown, Persian, Blitzel, Cinderace, Palmy, Sunkern, Mudsdale, Charmeleon, Pheasantipity, Petalil, Darmanitan, Gigantamax, Colossal, Cricketune, Mega Banette, Hoopa Confined, Ferrothorn, Ultra Necrozma, Starly, Megiarna, Gorging Cramorant, Comfey, Shroomish, Swadloon, Weavile, Vibrava, Shedinja, Appleton, Grotle, Gigantamax, Pikachu, Megalopunny, Gulping, Cramorant, Zapdos, Charjabug, Quaquaval, Houndour, Magcargo. Toxapex. Arctozolt, Dewpider, Mega Caesar, Swanna, Craniados, Larvitar, Salazzle, Sprigatito, Original Color, Megiarna, Turtwig, Pumpkaboo, Braixen, Stonejourner, Mega Mawile, Chestnut, Psyduck, Swirlix, Mabostiff, Poochyena, Petalil, Arcanine, Shelgon, Melmetal, Appleton, Zebstrika, Suin Electro, Chi-Yu, Green Plumage, Squawkabilly, Surskit, Heatrotom, Staravia, Riolu, Shedinja, Thievul, Quillfish, Greedent, Citadel, Dondozo, Incarnate Thundurus, Gigalith, Omanite, Orange Core Minior. That was Omastar. Pom-Pom, Oricorio, Cradily, Gleescore! Tarantula, Manectric, Wobbuffet, Delibird, Gudra, Togekiss, Clawitzer, Regirock, Panpour, Horsey, Comfey, Furret, Araquanid, Typenol, Charizard, Lugia, Craniados, Ariados, Ludicolo, Wooloo, Hawlucha, Durant, Spring Deerling, Nincada, Megalodios, Tyranitar, Inteleon, Spring Cloak, Burmy, Univacat, Pikachu, Cincino, Executor, Carkol, Morotom, Amoonguss, Sneasel, Snorlax, Gigantamax, Meowth, Megalopunny, Cascoon, Esper, Metagross, Regice, Volbeat, Latias, Vaporeon, Redcore Minior, Swoobat, Sentret, Gigantamax, Orbeetle, Obstagoon, Dracloak, Sobble, Sunflora, Applin, Detective Pikachu, Tepig, Mandibuzz, Alolan, Sandslash, Misdreavus, Baneri, Noiseface, Ice Cube, Pupitar, Pumpkaboo, Mawile, Abra, Torkoal, Teddiursa, Sword, Aegislash, Eevee, Talonflame, Gyarados, Meowth, Exploud, Gigantamax, Lapras, Gigantamax, Machamp, Seedot, Beware, Manectric. That was Electric. That was just straight up Electric. Talo, Grapploct, Jangmo-o. Nope, Kamo-o. Emboar, Dugong, Genesect, Dracozolt, Dracovish. That's Dracovish. Raymarade, Incarnate Form, Landorus. Natu, Capsicid, Hisuian, Zorua, Fletchinder, Washrotom, Levani, King Gambit, Primal Groudon, Shelder, Dreppy, Black Kyurem, Green Plumage Squawkabilly, Shuckle, Cherubi, Sprigatito, Wizcast, Jangamoo, Runiagrius. That was Hakamoo. Roserade, Veluza, Jigglypuff, Alolan, Persian, Spring Sawsbuck, Magnemite, Sableye, Shroomish, Magnezone, Galarian, Meowth, Altaria, Crocrock, Gigantamax, Dreadnought, Clang, Ultra Necrozma, Horsey, Mega Venusaur, Walrein, Flygon, Wellspring, Mask, Ogerpon, Almamala, Quaxwell, Mesprit, Machoke, Psyduck, Sandygast, Scatterbug, Azes, Floette, Hisuian, Zoroark, Typhlosion, Dracozolt, Pinsir, Blipbug, Piloswine, Articuno, Vanillux, Iron Jugulus, Hatina, Tinkaton, Alcremie, Stacosta, Mincino, Darkrai, Seedot, Pawniard, Alolan, Graveler, Tropius, Galarian, Mr. Mime, Flapple, Regirock, Zubat, Salandit, Mega Diancie, Knackley, 10% Zygarde, Dunsparce, Cornerstone, Mask, Ogerpon, Poliwag, Grotle, Abra, Mega Glalie, Morgrem, Venipede, Avalugg, Fracture, Timburr, Hydreigon, Lillipup, Wooloo, Knacklestack, Flareon, Venipede, Mega Aerodactyl, Galvantula, Paldean, Tauros, Combat Breed, Gigantamax, Dreadnought, Timepole, Mega Diancie, Tranquil, Nihilego, Watchroll, Dusknoir, Tapu Fini, Brute Bonnet, Hoencat, Pikachu, Vaporeon, Dracozolt, Numel, Beware, Crobat, Gigantamax, Snorlax, Noctowl, Venusaur, Therian, and Amorous, Galarian, Meowth, Silcoon, Shiftry, Alolan Golem, Groudon, Mega Rayquaza, Sneasel, Suicune, Mewtwo, Splitbug, Drampa, Horsey, Monkey Dory, White Plumage Squawkabilly, Alolan Raichu, Kricketune, Tyratuga, Bastiodon, Metacham, Redflower, Floette, Bibarel, Marshtomp, Mega Gallade, Hero of Many Battles, Zamazenta, Gigantamax, Orbeetle, Darkrai, Umbreon, Glalie, Zoroark, Gengar, Cubchoo, Gulping Cramorant, Scyther, Reshiram, 50% Zygarde, Titan, Spring Sawsbuck, Zeraora, Mega Heracross, Electivire, Alola, Pikachu, Ursaring, 68, damn it. Roly-Coly, Sacred Shield, Zamazenta, Celesteela, Palafin, Zero Form, Pidove, Rockruff, Mega Audino, Male Meowstic, Calyrex, Heliolisk, Raichu, Ursaring, Licky, Frigibax, Pupitar, Larvitar. Barrascuda, Togepi, Slowpoke, Castform, Galarian, Ponyta, Bloodmoon, Ursaluna, Ditto, Laren, Jumpluff, Snorlax, Horsey, Grotle, Mega Lopunny, Gigantamax, Inteleon, Gigantamax, Dreadnought, Tangela, Gyarados, Crobat, Stunky, Hero of Many Battles, Zacian, Gothita, wow. Wow. This is really embarrassing. Torterra. I could think of every other Pokemon with a T name. Couldn't think of Torterra in that moment. Groudon, Dondozo, Vulpix, Frigibax, Sinnoh, Pikachu. That was Univacap! Krogunk, Shiftry, Slowpoke, Blaziken, Pelipper, Sudowoodo, Muck, Gorging Form, Cramorant, Skeledirge, Smoochum, Redflower, Flabebe, Shedinja, Cloth, Roselia, Dratini, Therian, Tornadus, Alolan Raticate. That's Rattata. Wow. Vibrava, Dedenne, Zwelios, Gigantamax, Flapple, Mega Absol, Arbaliva, Monkey Dory, Loki, Toxtricity, Sunkern, Tandem Mouse, Trevenant, Sudowoodo, Gigantamax, Meowth, Decidueye, Rowlet, Mega Sharpedo, Hoopa, Unbound, Pumpkaboo, Sinnoh Pikachu, Sinnoh Cat Pikachu, Therian, Enamorous, Primate, Fletchinder, Articuno, Shield Aegislash, Electric, Trubbish, Goodra, Chinchou, Kyurem, Galarian Darmanitan Zen Mode, Alolan Sandshrew, Tentacool, Rattata, Sinnoh Cat Pikachu, Wessie, Gastrodon, Growlithe, Toedscruel, Mewtwo, Dodrio, Graver, Doduo, Raikou, Machamp, Salamence, Lurantis, Reuniclus, Tapu Lele, Pidgeot, Mega Pidgeot, Gigantamax, Corviknight, Yellow Corminier, Mega Metagross. Wow, this is cooked as fuck. Gigantamax, Grimmsnarl, Blastoise, Barboach, Bronzor, Mankey, Ledian, Kirlia, Cyclizar, Helioptile, Hakamoo, Crab Brawler, Golduck, Lilligant, Malmar, Incineroar, Krogunk, Iron Thorns, Poltegeist, Palmy, Mimikyu, Disguise Busted, Alolan Persian, Ivysaur, Midday Lycanroc, Lunatone, Mega Sableye, Wailord, Salazzle, Drakloak, Kamoo? Yeah. Magikarp, Drowsy, Galarian, Zigzagoon, Rowler, Bonsly, Zekrom, Togetic, Origin, Palkia, Suian, Gudra, Lillipup, Lucario, Dunsparce, Tauros, Meteor, Minior, Corvisquire, Seal. No, that's Dugong. Yanma, Hoopa Confined, Mega Gallade, Murkrow, Skeledirge, Zubat, Alolan Dugtrio, Galarian, Damask, Nihilego, Rockruff, Bibarel, Sawaddle, Squirtle, Clink, Nidoking, Mega Medicham, Meteor, Minior, Plusle, Golem, Galarian, Darmanitan, Zen Mode, Mega Steelix, Woobat, Archeops, Esper, Family of 3 Mouse, Hold, Low-Key Toxtricity, Lotad, Red Flower Floette, Drillbur, Kabutops, Squovat, Cascoon, Skrelp, Sensu, Style Oricorio, Whirlipede, Meltan, Grumpig, Iron Leaves, Mega Venusaur, Sandaconda, Lucario, Palafin Hero Form, Barboach, Silvally, Sandslash, Skitty. That was Glameow. Tinkatink, Original Form, Keldeo, Bergmite, Pumpkaboo, Hatterene, Porygon, Pelipper, Hydreigon, Dolliv, Zigzagoon, Rockruff, Girder, Flapple, Charcadet, Meowscarada, Mr. Rhyme, Houndour, Chi-Yu, Mega Blaziken, Growlithe, Palafin Hero, Cradily, Gudra, Mega Sharpedo, Garchomp, Florigato, Mimikyu, Disguised, Galvantula, Corphish, Bellabolt, Coughing, Male Frillish, Wizcash, Gumshoes, Capsicid, Hisuian, Zoroark, Blastoise, Meditite, Knackley, Nincada, Arceus, Mismagius, Honchkrow, Kingdra, Regirock, Vanillux, Male Hippopotas, Mr. Mime, Furret, Dragonair, Lumineon, Blossom, Hatina, Shedinja, 2-segment to Dunsparce, Drifblim, Wartortle, Gardevoir, Galarian, Ponyta, Illumise, Male Meows. That was female Meowstic. Was that Finneon or Lumineon? That was Finneon. Hariyama, Primal Groudon, Golbat, Swablu, Paldean Tauros, Combat Breed, Hatchram, Cutiefly, Cleaver, Obstagoon, Wingull, Mega Gengar, Stuffle, Grookey, Abra, Incineroar, Rotom, Hisuian, Samurott, Spinda, Bellsprout, Hoopa Confined, Gigantamax Kingler, Mega Camera, Pineco, Furfro, Boltund, Oshawott, Excelliger, Swellow, Original Cat, Pikachu, Medicham, Mega Alakazam, Barraskewda, Squovat, Gulping Form, Cramorant, Audino, Kamoo, Megiarna, Graverd, Arcanine, Levani, Gigantamax, Copperaja, Comfey, Teddiursa, Luna, Cresselia, Clefable, Hero of Many Battles, Zamazenta, Iceface, Iced-Q, Decidueye, Clobopus, Reshiram, Meteor Minior, Alolan Meowth, Rayquaza, Miltank, Pumpkaboo, Regidrago, Rockruff, Mincino, Cacnea, Toadscruel, Iron Valiant, Thievul, Meteor Minior, Crabominable, Incarnate, Tornadus, Bagon, Kingdra, Wilmer, Remoraid, Toxicroak, Venipede, Chien-Pao, Chingling, Sawk, Cherubi, Heat Rotom, Unova Pikachu, Delcatty, Totodile, Cleffa, Charjabug, Mincino, Partner Cat Pikachu, Gigantamax Meowth, Hariyama, Relicanth, Scorbunny, Tentacruel, Mega Sableye, Iron Treads, Trubbish, Chandelure, Crabrawler, Poliwrath, Walrein, Mesprit, Mega Gyarados, Tinkaton, Armorogue, Poochyena, Galarian, Darumaka, Herdier, Stuffle, Empoleon, Eldegoss, Palmot, Ghastly, Runagrius, Bailey-style Oricorio, Heatmore, Hariyama, Shuppet, Krogunk, Wigglytuff, Cinderace, Mad Cargo, Goldango, Great Tusk, Slugma, Land Shaman, Arctozolt, Sliggoo, Chi-Yu, Mega Heracross, Quillfish, Armaldo, Ralts, Veluza, Silicoon, Smeargle, Dusclops, Volbeat, Partner Pikachu, Mega Venusaur, Magikarp, Togedemaru, Arboliva, Overcast, Cherubi, Poliwhirl, Exeggutor. Oh, that's a Alolan Exeggutor. Barraskewda, Serperior, Mega Abomasnow, Venomoth, Kamoo, Servine, Gigantamax, Colossal, Whirlipede, Toxicroak, Sneasel, Alolan Exeggutor, Gigantamax, Kingler, Paldean, Tauros, Blazebreed, Steelix, Droopy, Tatsugiri, Sinnocat, Pikachu, Hisuian Sliggoo, Hisuian Growlithe, Origin Form Giratina, Sinestro, Snover, Tinkatink, Fletchinder, Mega Houndoom, Cresselia, Murkrow, Whiscash, Uxie, Dedenne, Bronzor, Curlia, Togekiss, Female Basculegion, Mamoswine, Poiple, Chikorita, Pidove, Attack Deoxys, Cincino, Galarian, Meowth, Caterpie, Blue Stripe, Basculin, Klefki, Munkidori, Muck, 50% Zygarde, Malmar, Kilowattrel, Dwebble, Bagon, Eldegoss, Applin, Scorbunny, Kyurem, Pikachu Libre, Dartrix, Bronzor. It was Bronzong. Sage, Livany, Gigantamax, Melmetal, Dratini, Pikachu, Victini, Nidorina, Dusknoir, Raikou, Glastrier, Camerupt, Pachirisu, Mudkip, Mega Absol, Tarantula, Mimikyu Disguised, Quillfish, Red Flower, Florges, Toxapex, Glameow, Male Unpheasant, Dondozo, Klinklang, Mareep, Dustox, Goldango, Mega Heracross, Escavalier, Dragonair, Farigiraf, Oshawott, Westie, Shellos, Delcatty, Obstagoon, Chikorita, Minun, Spearow, Greencore, Minior, Mime Jr., Blue Stripe, Basculin, Galarian Slowbro, wow, Fletchling, Dugong, Clamperl, Kalos Cat, Pikachu, Snivy, Druddigan, Arkin, Midnight Lycanroc, Wellspring, Ogerpon, Shield, Aegislash, Meltan, Sky Shaman, Nidoran Male, Rookidee, Alolan Raticate, Wailmer, Mo Rotom, Gigantamax, Toxtricity, Mega Gengar, Bax, Caliber, Stretchy, Tatsugiri, Golduck, Mienfoo, Grubbin. If I can break 80 today, I'll be happy. If I can break 80 in the next 3 minutes, I'll be a happy, happy little boy. Mega Swampert, Wooloo, Torracat, Torchic, Larvitar, Skiploom, Togekiss, Hisuian Lilligant, Mad Cargo, King Gambit, Male Hippopotas, Tangela, Indigo Core, Minior, Hydreigon, Pachirisu, Toad's Cruel, Watchog, Riolu, Baltoy, Venomoth, Mamoswine, Kangaskhan, Tandem Mouse, Lampent, Gigantamax, Charizard, Dusclops, Magnemite, Caracosta, Lillipup, Hisuian Zorua, Gigantamax, Butterfree, Arascuda, Amoonguss, Throw, Sneasel, Swampert, Ditto, Alolan Sandshrew, Pineco, Mega Heracross, Mega Kangaskhan, Glalie, Houndstone, Noctowl, Dashpin, Wingull, Therian, Tornadus, Blue Stripe, Basculin, Tentacruel, Cinderace, Meowth, Araquanid, Quillfish, Palmy, Jellicent, Kadabra, Poiple, Whiscash, Mothim, Surfetch, Jirachi, Great Tusk, Rhydon, Pikachu Bell, Gigantamax Pikachu, Swablu, Nihilego, Binacle, Teddiursa, Dottler, Crawdaunt, Jirachi, Skarmory, Origin, Dialga, Sandshrew, Bulbasaur, Lurantis, Diglett, Drizzle, Gigalith, Whirlipede, Ghastly, Blue Stripe, Basculin, Hisuian Sliggoo, Cosmoem, Hoot, Espeon, Shinx, Cloyster, Lunatone, Mantine, Mega Rayquaza, Mega Sharpedo, Larvesta, Westie, Shellos, Sky Shaman, Torkoal, Whimsicott, Tinkatink, Bergmite, Politoed, Spewpa, Gothorita, Cascoon, Badoo, Silicobra, Curlia, Fione, Ice Rider, Calyrex, Okidogi, Lugia, Mega Manectric, Gigantamax, Blastoise, Togetic, Alolan Geodude, Sharkadet, Glimmet, Noivern, Fletchling, Gulpin, Gigantamax, Flapple, Shelder, Mincino, Snover, Crocroc, Happiny, Poliwhirl, Herdier, Mawile, Bellabolt, Stom, Shield Aegislash, Golisopod, Ampharos, Gigantamax, Machamp, Ursaring, Toad, Tentacruel. I keep wanting to call it Toad's Cruel. It's just not that. Gulpin, Calyrex, Lediba, Rufflet, Fanpy, Rapidash, Swadloon, Overcast, Cherum, Iron Thorns, Drizzle, Abomasnow, Shroomish, Bahiem, Chimecho, Male Unpheasant, Regice, Mega Ampharos, Grand Bull, Carkol, Maractus, Deano, Barboach, Dondozo, Wurmple, Cosmoem, Shinx, Fion, Cetitan, Dewpider, Spheal, Walking Wake, Gigantamax, Meowth, Mega Absol, Growlithe, Haunter, Gigantamax, Rillaboom, Slowpoke, Mareep, Origin, Paw, Dialga, Barbaracle, Sharpedo, Celebi, Psyduck, Hisuian, Quillfish, Piloswine, Dragonair, Barraskewda, Mightyena, Arceus, Tinglu, Swablu, Obstagoon, Hisuian, Lilligant, Grimmsnarl, Zarude, Carablast, Chincho, Complete Zygarde, Lucario, Megasceptile, Surskit, Toxtricity, Low-Key, Beedrill, Kangaskhan, Persian, Roly-Poly, Sandcloak, Wormadam, Finizen, that's Palafin anyways. Okay, last one for the day. Gumshoes, Flamigo, Meteor, Minior, Omastar, Pikamuku, Cleaver, Virizion, Larvitar, Origin, Palkia, that's Dialga. Okay, reset. Goomy, Gigantamax, Meowth, Mega Manectric, Hisuian, Slugu, Paris, Hisuian, Quillfish, Grumpig, Gallade, Rockruff, Silicobra, Nickit, Meteor, Minior, Alolan Raticate, Weezing, Stoutland, Curly Tatsugiri, Snubbull, Doublade, Sunflora, Magcargo, Hisuian, Sneasel, Victini, White Kyurem, Kakuna, Aromatice, Blitzel, Rabska, Incarnate Thundurus, Ninetales, Shelgon, Poliwrath, Eldegoss, Swirlix, Feraligatr, Entei, Serena, Kilowattrel, Galarian, Yamask, Ekans, Mega Aggron, Partner Cat, Pikachu, Sewaddle, Mega Pinsir, Camerupt, Toadscool, Banrotom, Wingull, Sigilyph, Blossom, Tinkaton, 10% Zygarde, Exploud, Bibarel, Drifblim, Dratini, Golett, Lovedisk, Tyrantrum, Goldeen, Lavani, Amped Toxtricity, Blue Core, Minior, Torterra, Feebas, Frigibax, Heatran, Zubat. Okay. I'm done. I gotta be done. I gotta stop. Got a new record today. And you gotta learn to take those. Gotta learn to take the new records. What's going on stream tomorrow? That's a good question. I don't know yet. Maybe Sky Factory? Maybe Emerald? Maybe something old? Maybe something new? Chat, there's gonna be a new video coming out tomorrow. I'll put it out Saturday. There'll be a new video out Saturday. But for now, chat, good night. Goodbye. I'll see you guys tomorrow with something. I'm not sure yet. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Good night, chat. See you later.